Namibia, my home, a land of breathtaking beauty and resilient people, yet beneath the surface of our stunning landscapes, a silent division persists, a division etched not in geography but in the very fabric of our shared history. We see it in the faces missing from our national celebrations, in the echoes of stories untold. The absence of white communities from these important events speaks volumes. It whispers of a disconnect, a reluctance to fully embrace the narrative of our collective past. This is not a condemnation, but a call to action. For how can we, as a nation, move forward together if we do not acknowledge and understand the experiences that have shaped us? The weight of history, both triumphant and tragic, binds us. Ignoring it will not make it disappear. It is only by confronting our past, by weaving together the threads of our diverse experiences, that we can truly begin to heal and build a future where every Namibian feels seen, heard, and valued. This is not just about remembering dates and events. It's about understanding the human stories behind them. It's about recognizing the struggles, the sacrifices, and the triumphs that have brought us to this point. It's about acknowledging the pain of the past, not to dwell in it, but to learn from it and ensure that such injustices are never repeated. Our shared history, in all its complexity, is the foundation upon which we must build our future. A future where every Namibian, regardless of race, ethnicity, or background, feels a sense of belonging. A future where our children inherit a legacy of unity and understanding. It is a future worth striving for together. The lack of participation from white Namibians in national events is a symptom of a larger issue, the absence of a truly inclusive national narrative. For too long, our history has been told through a singular lens, silencing the voices and experiences of many. This selective amnesia serves only to perpetuate division and mistrust. It is time to move beyond the silence and engage in an open and honest dialogue about our shared past. We must create spaces where all Namibians feel comfortable sharing their stories, their perspectives, and their truths. This means listening with open hearts and minds, even when the narratives we hear challenge our own beliefs. It means acknowledging the pain and suffering inflicted upon others, even as we celebrate our own triumphs. This is not about erasing the past or denying the validity of individual experiences. It's about understanding that history is multifaceted and that every perspective, every story contributes to the rich tapestry of our national identity. It's about recognizing that our individual stories are intertwined and that we are all connected by the invisible threads of our shared history. This process of building a shared memory will not be easy. It will require courage, empathy, and a willingness to confront uncomfortable truths. But it is a necessary journey, one that we must undertake together if we are to create a Namibia that truly belongs to all who call it home. I remember my own awakening to the complexities of our history during my time in student politics. It was a period of intense debate and activism, a time when young people like myself were grappling with the legacy of apartheid and searching for ways to create a more just and equitable future. We organized protests, engaged in heated discussions, and challenged the status quo. Through these experiences, I came to understand the power of collective action and the importance of amplifying marginalized voices. I learned that true progress requires more than just changing laws. It demands a fundamental shift in attitudes, beliefs, and behaviors. And I realized that the journey towards reconciliation and healing begins with acknowledging and addressing the wounds of the past. Those formative years taught me the value of dialogue, of listening with empathy and understanding. I learned that even in the midst of disagreement, there is always common ground to be found. It was in those moments of shared struggle, of working together towards a common goal, that I truly began to appreciate the power of unity and the importance of building bridges across divides. These lessons from my youth continue to shape my worldview today. They serve as a constant reminder that the fight for justice and equality is ongoing, and that each generation has a role to play in dismantling systems of oppression and creating a more just and equitable world for all. Memory is not just about recalling the past, it is about shaping the present and the future. It is the foundation upon which we build our identities, our values, and our understanding of the world around us. When we forget our history, we lose sight of who we are and what we are capable of achieving. Teaching our children about our shared past is not about dwelling on the negatives or assigning blame. It's about equipping them with the knowledge and understanding they need to navigate the complexities of the present and build a better future. It's about instilling in them a sense of empathy, responsibility, and a commitment to justice. When we teach memory, we empower future generations to learn from the mistakes of the past, to recognize and challenge injustice, and to become agents of positive change. We give them the tools to build bridges of understanding and create a more just and equitable world for all. Memory is a powerful tool for social transformation. It has the power to unite us, to heal old wounds, and to inspire us to create a better future. By embracing our shared history in all its complexity, we can build a stronger, more resilient, and more united Namibia. I am Milton Lowe, and this is my vision for future Namibia.